Hey guys, Fast from X-Force again with
Scott from X-Force.
Now today, I close that up a bit. We've got a brand new one that just landed, basically last week, and we've been working on this one for a little, I think around 6-7 months.
He's that excited, he's out of breath.
Yeah, and I am glad and very happy to announce the arrival of the HFC Desert Eagle. Now, the last lot of Desert Eagles that we had was the RX. I know there was a couple of the TMs about, but they're not a mainstream blaster. So, the mainstream was literally the electric RXs. And I mean, they were pretty cool. When they landed, a lot of guys were like, cool,
For the
man.
time, they were great.
For those back in them days, you know. I mean, we're only a 6-year
old people
industry, but you know, we're talking 3-4 years is like 30 years.
It's like computer times. So you buy a computer, a year it's outdated.
Yep.
Same kind of with your stuff.
Yeah, the gel blaster scene kind of moved very, very fast. Yep. Insanely. Like stuff like this 3 years ago was made of dreams, you know. Here we are with full, basically, conversions from airsoft.
Pretty much a TM spec hand cannon.
Yeah. So this is the beauty of this particular model. It is basically every bit, I'd say nearly as good as your TM, except maybe with some slight differences. And
price?
The price, of course. So
big difference in price.
This sits at just under $400. Now, the thing about the Desert Eagles, as most would know, it is a big boy.
For compensating.
Or not, but you know, if you're into that, I like Desert Eagles. It is just a cool, big old gun. You know, being I was born in the 70s, but being a sort of an 80s guy that, you know, kid, watched a lot of movies back then, these were like 80s, 90s. This was the pistol in a lot of the movies.
I always thought RoboCop's gun was a Desert Eagle.
Yeah, what was that one? I can't remember.
We'll look that up later.
Kind of looked like it. But yeah, being Desert Eagle, having that split slide also means that it's just gonna.
It's your weight reduction, so it will be snappier and more gas efficient. So
it's gonna punch nice and, you know, hard, and you know, for such a sized pistol, yeah, quite hard. Beauty of it is you've got your slide lock here. Everything's so big, you know. So this slide lock's like, you know,
it's chunky because
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Ambidextrous safety. A nice big chunky hammer, and just
you like your hammers.
Oh yeah, you know, because I broke one, so now when I see them chunky, I'm like, yeah, that's more like it.
That ain't gonna break.
That ain't gonna break on me. And the barrel comes literally right up to the edge.
It's a flush fit.
Flush fit, beautiful. So it's a nice big barrel as well. And I believe, don't quote me, I think it's a 7.1.
I believe
inner.
so, yeah.
So 7.1 inner, so nice tight bore. So now basically, I know a lot of people are, because outside, basically full plastic, same as your Tokyo Marui, right? Inside though, this thing's hella metal. There's a lot of metal in there.
Well, it's just under a kilo, isn't it, for weight?
No, actually it's 1.1 kilo. I weigh it on my, yeah, that's right. Nah, don't mess with me, man. 1.1.
So it is, even though it is a polymer, like nylon body, it does have a lot of weight for it. So it's a big ass grip. So if you
challenge you to come in the shop and hold it.
He will probably grab another pistol on the way down for shooting, just so he can Deadpool dual wield Desert Eagles.
That's right. But it is a weighty piece. Like if you grab and hold it, man, you'll know all about it. Like here, you'll know. Like when
even like you look at the quality of the mag and your mag lips. metal.
They're metal.
So you can, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that because looking at those HFC, the original airsoft version, those mag lips are normally plastic, but
Well, they converted over in Taiwan, which is awesome. So HFC having a good name in the airsoft community as well.
yeah. So it was converted by one of their agents over there who also do parts for them. And so working with them, we were quite impressed with that. I've got to say, metal mag lips, literally full metal.
Solid ass.
Very, very nice.
Don't drop it on your toes.
No.
Because
It hurt.
yeah.
And now I don't know if I've got it in this one. No, I don't have it in this one.
Maybe it's under here.
It's under there.
Nope.
No, I think we've taken it out. Might have taken it out. I forgot to put it back in. It does have a manual under one of the phones. Very comprehensive little manual with all pictures of how to pull it apart, how to do pretty much everything with it.
What language is it written in?
And it is in English.
Which is nice.
No, so not Chinglish, just English, right? Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So now the thing about this, it doesn't have any markings, right? Except literally for the HFC logo that's on the grips, which
you could get lasers like Desert Eagle 5.0 on it if you want.
It's a blank canvas, right? The original airsoft version actually doesn't have proper marking. It's got HFC blah 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 on it, which I was kind of like, don't really want that.
Blank's better.
I'd prefer blank because then you can do your own proper ones if you wanted to. So I think that's
Deadpool markings and painted up red.
Oh yeah,
So-
Deadpool,
The Eagles.
the Eagle for sure. So yeah, man, I think this is definitely a winner for me. I really like I said, I like my Desert Eagle, just because it's such a iconic pistol.
The quality and the construction. Like I'm not a massive fan of Desert Eagles because they are so big, but the build quality and the price, I'd actually get one. I dig HFC stuff, so
Yeah. Now, just to sort of give you an idea of the size, I'm no small guy or a big guy for that matter. But for those of you that can relate to different pistols, so you'd have seen this is your Glock 19. All right. So obviously I've gone for a smaller one just so you can see the sheer size of these bad boy. But I mean your standard, this is my 1911 with the, of course, the Deadpool grips
had
there.
to have a bit of red.
Oh yeah. So that's your standard 1911. As you can see,
Dwarfs it.
it's still baby. And that's that's a nice, good sort of size pistol, but
And it's still longer than a Glock 34 or 35.
but this sucker is just put some to rest. Look at that. Yeah. When you got a hold of that bad boy, somebody's gonna cop it. So anyway, taking it apart, apparently it's quite easy, and I'm not gonna try that because
We like to screw that shit up on.
we're gonna mess
videos,
it up here,
so.
and then we're gonna look like idiots. So we probably won't do that.
But come into the stores and the staff will show you how. If you're close, staff will show you how to grease. Like with all our gas pistols, staff will show you how to grease, how to oil and maintain it, because we actually care about decent service here. So you can actually properly maintain and look after all your gas pistols. So hit the staff up for that couple of questions, a bit of service, so they will help you out.
Yep. Right.
Bring them closer, have a closer look.
I will get you guys a bit closer. Put them aside there, and then we'll go and shoot it a little bit because we like to do that sort of stuff. Just because, right?
Just because. So that way you see that size difference
That's
close
how
up.
We
Some
take
people say they want to see it closer. The
Uh-huh.
cartel.
the cartel, baby,
And then traditional 1911 45.
with the Deadpool grips.
with Deadpool grips with a little bit of red.
That's right.
But let's bring you up to the main star of the show.
That's right, look at that. There's our HFC group logo. Very solid piece, I can tell you guys that much. Very, very solid piece. I'll take the mag out as well so they can see those beautiful lips.
It's too late to take stuff seriously. The safety's, it's got a real nice solid feel for your safety as well.
Yeah. Quite a decent sized mag when you compare it. I mean, that's a 19. But you know, even your
let's do the whole family photo, why don't we?
Yeah, even the 1911,
Thicker.
quite a wide mag. So there you go, and somewhat slimmer than your Glock. So yeah,
sturdy and robust, really, really well built. HFC have done a mint job.
Yeah. Like I said, that barrel, that inner barrel comes right flush with your
Still used to those
there. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful stuff. All right, let's go kick it a bit. Hey guys, Vass again at our range with the HFC Desert Eagle. All right, so gas powered, big boy, weighs about 1.1 kilos, and that's the plastic version. Alright, so I'm gonna let off a couple here in our range. Surprisingly, extremely good at shooting I am with this thing. When I try. Oh, look at that bullseye.
That's the first one I saw.
Now. Alright, so without further ado, let's test the chrono because yeah. Now I need to sort of point out we've had lower end readings, higher depending on the temperature. We are at nearly 9 o'clock at night and it is in the middle of winter, so because of cold, I know I'm in t-shirt and that, don't worry about that, but it is colder, so this will affect. During the day when it was warmer, we had some higher numbers, but let's see how we go now. Oops, that was a broken one.
I always feel like David Attenborough behind the camera, hey?
Huh?
I always feel like David Attenborough.
Alright, I think we got enough there. Oh, look at that. Consistency. I love it when it all works well. Well, let's get that focus in, eh? Wait.
302.
The 3.0 something, don't worry about that because we had one broke one that went a bit higher. But as you can see, the average around that 297, 8, 6. I'm going to go, we had a couple of lower 290s and 280. I'm going to go with an average of about 295. Now, 295, and nothing wrong with that.
Well, especially with the close grouping of numbers as well.
Right. So, and being at the time, like I said, I did pre-warn just in case. It is winter. Mag's getting a little bit cooler, so you will have numbers in a range. We had numbers sort of even lower, but I was quite happy to see
13 degrees as well.
13 degrees, there you go. So 13 degrees at the moment, it's not exactly warm. If you're shooting that in the middle of summer in your high 20s, 30s, you're bound to get a bit more kick, but it does already have a bit of a kick to it. So good numbers. I think there's even possible room for improvement there. So, you know, getting this bad boy to shoot well over 300, I can't see that being too much of a problem. So anyways, that's our Desert Eagle from HFC. Thank you very much, guys. And look, come down, check it out, hold it, and you tell me if this is good enough for you or not. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully that was entertaining and informative as much as we can. And please remember, stop and think. If you're gonna get one of these or your whatever blaster, put it in the carry case.
At least they come with a hard plastic one.
It does.
So stop
nice
and think campaign.
Yep. So yeah, make sure we keep this hobby, sport, and everything we've got for a long time. Thank you, and we'll see you again next time with some more good stuff.